Let's say hello, everyone. This is Kelly with Honeybee Stamps, and welcome to another love letter sneak peek. And I'm going to wait for some people maybe to hop on and say hello. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for popping on, and hello if you're joining us for the replay as well. Hey, Lisa. Does everything look good, Lisa? Sound good? Let's see here. People are coming in. Hello. Okay, so this is the sneak peek picture that I shared on, let's see, Tuesday night. And I created a little card with that. Okay, Lisa's telling me everything looks good. So that is perfect. Let me see if I can't find the cards that I shared on Tuesday. And then we're going to have another sneak peek today, and I'm going to create a card with today's little sneak peeks. Let's see, people are coming in. Okay, so here is our sneak peek from Tuesday. You can see this awesome little raccoon who is here. And then this amazing radiant heart die that cuts out both the heart part and then all of its little rays around the edges. Here's some little samples that I quickly made to show that awesome die. Little lunchbox card or little grandkid card, something fun like that. Again, here is that radiant heart die in action with our sweet little waffle. And then, of course, this is the card that I put together on Tuesday evening on Instagram and Facebook. And I just, again, use that heart die and then off-centered here in the lower right-hand corner. And then if I open that up, I have that awesome little greeting that goes with my sweet little raccoon. Okay, so make sure that if you are watching, if you're joining us, that you come and say hi in the chat. That's how we choose our giveaway winners. We just randomly scroll through and choose a winner from those of you that have commented. Let's see here. Hello, is it Talia and Mindy? Hey, Mindy. Ashley, Alicia, Tanya, hello. Okay, and then also with our sneak peek on Tuesday, there's also this really great fun and kind of punny set that has, hey, hot stuff, something about wasabi. You can see the cute little soy sauce and the chili pepper, and you can add sweet little faces onto your little images. Let's see here. Hello. Okay. Oh, it's cold in South Carolina. Let's see here. We have lots of people popping in now. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sandra. Marcy. Hello in Northern California. Hello, Denise. Mindy is waving frantically. Hi, Mindy. Let's see here. Tanya, I am good. Thanks for asking. Frosted Peppermint, hello in Oregon. Okay, so let's get to today's sneak peek. So I'm going to, if I can get this to cooperate. Okay, so here is our second. Let me see where I do to move this. Right over here looks good. Our second little sneak peek. You can see we have some fun stamps. I love this. I love all the little love letters and all the little hearts on the envelopes. It's so cute. And then we have some amazing dies, cover plate dies coming up. And we have some really fun images to create cards if you like to color or pencil or do any of the things. But this is a really beautiful image with some really great sentiments for your friends, for your boss. As you can see here, we have Best Babe Forever, BFF, To My Bestie, and then lots of fun little, there's actually a ton of sentiments that go with this Gal Pals stamped and coordinating die set, but it's really beautiful and really fun. And this is not showing this true to size. It's actually a really good size. So really fun to color, really easy to color. And it's a really cool image. I really like that one. And then, of course, our quilted cover plate die. And then I'm going to play with this stamp today. So this one is actually called Love or Hugs Enclosed. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. I like the curly hair. Yes. I love that there is different hair types, different lengths of hair, all the things. So super fun. I'm a curly haired girl, so I really like it. My daughter liked that one as well. Okay, so I'm going to get busy creating. I'm going to use that Hugs Enclosed, and that stamp, I don't know if you can see it on the screen very well, but it is actually a large background stamp. And you can see I have already gone ahead and used my sticky embossing ink, and I have embossed that onto some white cardstock, and I'm going to do some emboss resist right over the top of my design of all those cute little love letters and pieces of mail. Let's see here. And I'm going to do something so I don't get my icky fingers. Let's see. What was the waffle? Okay. That is, we have a lot of fun little punny Valentine sets coming out. And so this is a new one that is coming out. You'll see a lot more of him. But you can see his cute little syrup, the little pat of butter, a sweet little heart. I added some little shimmer and glimmer there on his syrup. So fun, cute. I love his little face too. So yes, that's the one that's coming out. So I'm kind of giving you a double sneak peek here. So the raccoon we showed the other day, and then Lisa went ahead and had me show one more of our sweet new little characters, little punny characters that are coming out. Okay, let's see here. I know it looks adorable. Waffle, the waffles from a set. Yes, a waffle lot. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, we have, this release is kind of fun. It's a little bit different. There are some larger stamp sets, of course, but then there are a lot of really small of the punny fun ones with little characters. And so if you like those, that's great. They're small and inexpensive. You can pick up the stamp and the die set. And you'll kind of get more use out of them if you have a few that you really, really like instead of a big old stamp set and maybe you're only using a couple of things. So we thought that would be fun to kind of break them up just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do some ink blending over this Hugs Enclosed background stamp. And I'm going to start out with Tattered Rose. So I'm kind of doing a more feminine kind of, what I want to get first is I want to get my mat. Here it is before I make a mess. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to go right over that. And then you guys are going to really start seeing that stamp design pop through as I rub and brush this color over the top of that. There's that one. And I am notorious for getting my fingers and all the things. I'm going to clean that mess up, set this little guy aside, and then I'm going to go to Abandoned Coral. Pull my paper out here and ink up my Honeybee Stamps brush. And let's see here. It's magic. My plans for 2020 are going to be remaining forever broke. Daniel, you're always so funny. Okay, so I'm going to go from the side this time. Go right across the middle. Pull that down. And then again, I'm going to gently move that aside. Clean up my abandoned coral. And then move on to seedless preserves. Ooh, that one is rich and beautiful. Make sure I kind of get it up into that coral. Like so. Again, I'm going to scoot that aside. Clean up my mess. And then I'm going to go back with abandoned coral. Smooth out over that. There we go. Again. Clean up, and then one more shot of tattered rose, I think, and we will have it made. And again, I want to use my dirty Post-it note. I really bring this into that coral. There we go. That's a pretty good little blend there. Okay, so I'm going to set this guy aside and then finally clean up my ink. And then I can get rid of these so I don't make a mess, and my mat that I'm finished with, raspberry. Let's see, this is seedless preserves, abandoned coral. I hear you guys talking, or I see you guys talking about color, and tattered rose. And then I am going to take, this is just a dry, dirty cloth. I'm going to take it and do the little buff very lightly. And then that white embossing powder should really start popping. There you go. And then you can see that really sweet design back there. I love it. Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about. Tim Holtz has a sealant. Yes. They're also punny. Let's see here. It usually dries up. Seedless preserves, raspberry preserves. Do you guys seal these inks if you use them for a background? When I'm doing it on a card, I do not seal them. I just let them dry down. Now, if you were going to put them on an envelope or something like that, then yes, you would probably want to seal it. I hope that answers your question. But yes, they do. Ranger and Tim does have a sealant, a product. And I'm going to trim a little bit off the sides, all four sides. Is it glaze? Is it distress glaze? I believe that's what it calls that you, or what it's called, that you can rub on. And it will seal that to make it waterproof, so it's not going to react or smear or anything like that. Okay, so now I have my background, and I'm actually going to cut it up again. Okay, so these dies, I'm going to use this heart, and it is the pierced heart, and it comes with 3 different sizes of pierced hearts. You can see the cut line in the middle there, and then the little pierced edges, and it also has the XOXO. I'm going to use the heart, and I'm going to cut it about here like so, and I'm going to add a little spot for my sentiment, and I'm going to save the inside because I can always use that and do a second card. So I'm actually going to get 2 cards out of this one background. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of washi tape. Microglaze, yes. Distress glaze. Is it microglaze or distress glaze? Let's see. I think it's Talia. I have been calling it distress glaze, but I may be wrong. I'm sure that there is someone here that is probably better versed than me. I know Christina Werner, when she does her envelope art videos on YouTube, she uses it an awful lot. So you may want to catch them over there. Okay, you ladies are all answering it. Thank you, 100% micro. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to wheel over and run this through my die machine really quick. So it's going to get loud for a second. Okay. Okay, so now I have got my die cut done. And you could use any shape, I almost used the, we have some postage stamp edge dies. They're in little squares. I almost pulled those out to use on this project today. I'm going to have to use those with something. But I thought the hearts would be cute and tie in with all the hearts on the little letters. Okay, so I have my heart here. I'm not going to use this one today, but I'm going to save it and set it aside because I can always put it on another card base. So for example, here's my card base. And see, I'm always going to be able to use that just like that with a great sentiment or something later on. So I'm going to set that aside and keep it. And now I have trimmed down and die cut my background, and it is going to pop just like so. And then I've got this nice white area, and I'm actually going to use the sentiment from this Hugs Enclosed Stamp and Coordinating die set. Let's see here. We're talking about potatoes. It's actually both distress and micro. I just Googled it. Thank you, Rain Song. Potato. I gotcha. Okay, so I am going to actually pop this up onto the background with a little bit of foam tape. And just like so. Let's disconnect it. Let's see here. Okay, are you guys there? You could probably hear me, but not see. I don't know. I think my phone is starting. Okay, so this is like one of those conversations that we have sometimes while I'm doing busy work. Okay, so when your phone is, because I'm filming and doing social media on my phone, when it's almost time for a new phone and your old one starts wigging out and doing all the crazy stuff, that's what this one's doing. And of course, I keep telling my hubby, hey, it's time for a new phone. And of course, it's not time to do the trade-in yet. So, yeah. first world problems. Is that what you call it? So my phone it doesn't hold a charge like it used to. All the things. I know you guys understand. I think everybody's phones do that. I think they put like a time bomb in there when it starts getting to that 2-year mark, that they're like, oh, time for this one to kaput. Okay, a little bit more around the edges so we don't have it floppy. Let's see here. Ask Santa for a new phone. Serious, Sarah, I hear you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And and that's the thing, is my microphone and everything is separate. My mic is not connected to the phone. So it's literally just the screen. So if it does that, I'll catch it, and I just have to tell my phone to behave. And so it's only when I run this app. It's something about this app and connecting it into my laptop for YouTube. And of course, we're Honeybee Stamps, a mom and pop company, and we all are crafters. I don't have a fancy studio or anything like that, with like a lot of video makers and things do. And so we kind of just do the best we can. Okay. And I am not a techie person by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so I'm going to kind of give this an eyeball and see if I can't line it up pretty well. Looking good. Okay, and then I still have my little white border all the way around from that white card base. And then let's see here. Now I get to have fun with the sentiments and things like that. Okay, so here is let's see if it's doing it again. Close. Let's see here. Oh, you guys are. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Marcy. Okay, so this is the fun Happy Mail sentiment. It's one of the sentiments that is with this hugs enclosed background. And so I am going to pop this big puppy up right there in the center of my sweet little heart. Again, I'm going to use some handy dandy foam tape, just like so. Oh, I already got a nice little strip right there. Let's do like right up here and right there on the little skinny part of the H. Maybe some right there. And then we'll get rid of all of our little backings. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to pop this little guy right, I think about there. And I love that pop of black with all the fun color. Okay, I'm kind of liking this design here. I'm liking it. Okay, now also in that Hugs Enclosed set with the Happy Mail, the background stamp, there's several of these little letters that coordinate with the little letters and the mail in the background. So I'm going to add a little bit of color to that. And then I used my coordinating and matching Distress Oxide inks and had some colored cardstock set aside. And so also in that large stamp set, there is handmade just for you, and there's several other little tag-along sentiments that go with this. And so I've used some of my colored cardstock to kind of pop these here and there. So I have handmade and just for you, and they're going to coordinate perfectly because they are from those same Distress Oxide colors. Okay, I'm going to use let's see here. I think I'm going to use an N1 marker on my little letter, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a trace here. I'm not doing anything fancy, just so it's not so stark. Right here, very roughly go around. And then I can take like my 0 if I wanted to and kind of maybe, no, let's go the colorless blender. And let's really kind of wash that out just a little bit. Okay. All right, now I'm going to add this little guy with a little bit of our liquid adhesive. I'm going to add him right here on the tail of the L. Tail of the L. Excuse me, I sounded very, very country there. I mean, I'm got an accent, but that was worse than normal. Okay, let's see where I want to put this. Let's put a little bit right here and maybe right here. And I'm going to kind of let him hang out maybe down here just a little bit. And then I know I want my handmade. This one probably needs some foam tape. Let's see here. UK, hello in the UK. I really like this sneak peek. Thank you, Miss Ann. Excited for my first honeybee. Oh, Debbie, it's good to have you. We're pretty relaxed. I'm just chatting while I craft with some of our new love letters release products. And this stuff I should have said earlier, but this will be released January the 2nd. Okay, I don't know if I want it cockeyed like this or a little bit or straight. Maybe like that. Okay, I kind of like that guy. And then I have my just for you. So it's going to say handmade, happy mail, just for you. Let's tuck this little guy in. Let's see here. I'm going to try to butt that. Here. And I can already tell I'm going to take some of this foam off because I want it to hang over the edge of the heart right there. Give that a little pat down. Okay, now I'm almost finished. To finish this off, I'm going to add one little clay heart to the letters. Let's see here. These envelopes remind me of Harry Potter. Oh, they do. Hey, that would be really fun to create for a Harry Potter lover. You guys, one of you guys need to do that and then put it, use our hashtag honeybee stamps so we can see it. Okay, I'm going to reach. Sorry for my reaching for my tweezers. And I'm going to pick up one of these little guys and then pop it right here in the center of that little letter. And then this creation is all done. Okay. Yay. What do you guys think about this is called Hugs Enclosed. So all the stamps, all the products I used with the exception of this heart, all of it is from that one stamp and die set, Hugs Enclosed. Let's see. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Tanya. Let's see here. I think I lost Debbie may have lost us. There'll be so fun to create. Hope someone does that. Yes, please do a Harry Potter scene. You could totally do it in like your house colors or something like that. That would be fun. Let's see here. Let's do one more little, if I can find my iPad. Let's do one more little sneak for those who have popped in late and do a reminder, and then we're going to do a giveaway. Okay, so this was today's sneak peek. So you can see hugs enclosed right up here. That's the really fun little letters and the stamps and all the fun things that I used here. And then, of course, this one is called Gal Pals. This one is beautiful. Lots of really great sentiments in that one. A background or a cover plate die. It's fun and quilted, as you can see there. And then from Tuesday, we have our fun little mischievous raccoon that is called, let me see. Let me look at the sentiment and then I know. Stolen My Heart, I believe is what this one is called. I know that's what the sentiment, so you can see that little guy right there. He's so stinking cute. And then the Radiant Heart die, which is also right there. And then some fun little punny, fun images there at the bottom with wasabi and chili peppers and soy sauce. So fun. Okay, and then I think it's time for us to do a giveaway today. Let's see here. Oh, I can't wait for this release. January 2nd is the release. A Galentine. Yes, Rebecca. It's a Galentine. There's a yes, that's all I say. So if you want to send a happy mail to your crafty friends, or you have some girlfriends. Let's see. Now the honeybee says, Emma, I'll never find it. Oh, Tanya, you are so funny. We can always count on you for a good laugh. Let's see. Thank you, Miss Betsy. Marking your calendar, Miss Tilly. Yes, and we will have a release party on Instagram and Facebook that night, the night of the 2nd. Kelly, if you have Emily's card, show them real quick. Okay. Let me get it. I'm glad that I saw that. Let's see. I got to get into my super secret squirrel stash over here. Okay. So here is a card using Gal Pals. So this will give you a look. And I mentioned earlier how large that the stamp is for that. And then you can see here that my daughter Emily made this card. So she's used the coordinating dies and then Sisters Before Misters. So cute because this is she and her girlfriend, her friend. So fun. And as soon as she saw the stamp set come in the house, she said, Mom, that's Sky and me. I said, yep. And she wanted to create a card. So this is Emily's card with Emily and Sky. So that gives you a little look at Gal Pals. And then you can see the background there that she's used that quilted cover plate on the background. So very fun. Lots of really fun, just happy. I just think this release, this Love Letters release, is so happy and fun. Let's see here. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. Thank you, Betsy. Emily is actually not in here today, which is surprising because normally she's my assistant. She is in playing with her baby brother, her little brother. So let's see here. Thank you. All right, let's scroll. I'm going to scroll and let's choose a giveaway winner. I always say this. It's a perfect time to do or to win a giveaway because we have a fun new release coming up. And so I'm just going to scroll through here and let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. I'm probably not going to say this correctly, the last name. Betsy Is it Mojica or Mojica? Mojica, maybe? Miss Betsy, are you still here? Let's see if she's still here. Let's see here. Ooh, the memory traveler. I love it. This is better than jewelry any day. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, Miss Betsy. Congratulations. You're the winner. Okay, so Miss Betsy, if you make sure that you have an account set up at honeybeestamps.com and put whatever your name, like your shipping name, account name, whatever. If you'll email my friend Lisa, who's over there in the chat, Lisa@honeybeestamps.com, and let her know that you were the YouTube live giveaway winner. She's going to drop a little special surprise right into your account. So yay, congratulations, Betsy. All right, you guys. So that is it for another sneak peek into our love letters. Here's a little teaser of all of these little cuties. Our love letters release January 2nd. Mark your calendars, just like who was that that's told me they were marking their calendar? Miss Talia, maybe? All right, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you Tuesday night. No, I fibbed to you. Because next week, okay, this is important. Because next week is Christmas week, I will come to you on Monday night on Instagram and YouTube, but we will put out reminders so everybody knows. So our next sneak peek is Monday night. It's going to throw everybody off, but it's Christmas and traveling and all that fun stuff. So I'll see you Monday night with another sneak peek, and see you then. Happy crafting, friends.